Hi, everyone. I'm here with this week's Plant Oracle, and this reading is indicative of a twin flame relationship where perhaps in the past the timing wasn't right, something, someone wasn't available, but things are in alignment now, and there is an opportunity for renewal, and it appears that there's an awakening related to this relationship. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the heart of the matter. And we have an emotionally intelligent masculine here. Could be water sign energy, someone whose emotions run deep, highly emotionally intelligent. They may be patiently waiting or their ships are coming in. This gives me highly intelligent. So it's high emotional intelligence. These braids remind me of like octopi. Something highly intelligent. A wish fulfillment is coming in. Nine of Cups energy. And it seems like someone is focusing on, and it could be both parties, both the masculine and feminine heart, are resting, restoring. There could be some type of restoration related to family that is significant. But with this alignment, there's justice, there there's a laying down of the sword of truth. So I have the indicator for justice and I have another indicator of there's this truth that maybe is just being laid down, uh, related to balance. And there's a passionate renewal. So I will get into more of the details as we move throughout the week. But tell me a little bit about the feminine heart. The feminine is focusing on healing, pouring, whether it's healing energy into themselves or others around them. A collaboration maybe is significance, teamwork. There seems to be a lot of learning here. Maybe learning about healing is significant. Curiosity, they're doing a lot of research. And there's something right now in this reading, there's something balanced. There's whether there is, I'm hearing that meeting in the middle again. I think that was with the strength card, even though I don't have the strength indicator in this reading. There's something about the feminine finding balance, laying down, and I see it in the justice card. You know, there's the sword of truth and there's the scales. It's something about laying down a truth, laying down a sword of truth. And whatever this truth is, I feel like whether it comes as a download, both masculine and feminine may be awakening. Because there's some type of alignment and awakening, unless it's a judgment, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But it seems like things are in alignment. The masculine is in the shadows, doing some shadow work. And there may be a passionate message that is of significance. You have a lot of passion. Could be an in and out energy, a lot of passion. Could be for an upcoming celebration. This is the 1111 card. So a lot of passion for a twin flame. They feel like home. There's the beginning of love here. Something feels like home. Something is in alignment. A lot of passion on the table. So I have Capricorn energy, a renewal of passion. And I'm just going to repeat it. The timing wasn't right in the past. Someone was not available. Right now, there seems to be a restoration. Family is of significance. And moving in to the near future, there is this, we're in Capricorn season already. There is this passion. There's this passionate renewal. Really pretty. three cards that have come out for this. So let's move on. Let's talk about this twin flame. And this is where today there's this next, day or so, this focus of justice. There's going to be some type of awakening or some type of judgment directly related to this twin flame relationship. Could be both parties. So there's a need to trust your intuition, stay connected to your feelings. It's a possibility. Yeah. It's a possibility that someone played games with their twin flame and they may be having trouble sleeping as a result of that. There's a lot of eyes watching them. I feel like it's eyes from spirit. There's a lot of eyes. You see cherry blossoms here. So springtime may be significant. Could be something in the springtime. There's a lot of games that were perhaps played on I have a divine pair, King of Cups and Queen of Cups here, on a feminine, an intuitive feminine. It caused a lot of grief. So there's judgment for this. A lot of grief. 3. And today, and this energy I think is significant. Today, I've been reflecting on the Four of Cups. And in traditional tarot, the Four of Cups, there are 3 cups in front of this masculine that is, has his arms crossed, leaning back against a tree. And the cups in front represent the past. So, and I just keep getting that theme today. And then there's a cup being offered from the universe. And it's almost like this person is apathetic. They're bored. There's a refusal of the cup. And that is the message today. Don't refuse the cup from the universe. Where was this? Hold on. Knowing what you're attracting, there's some type of energy of just being, and it could be both parts, stuck in the past, like focused on the 3 cups from the past. So 3 could be significant. I am seeing 3 of Swords. So it could be a betrayal. I feel like that's come up this weekend. This weekend. I lost my train of thought. Whether the vibration you're putting out is that you're so focused on the cups in front of you that there's a lack of vulnerability to let anything else in. And this could be on both parties. This may be the truth. This may be the truth. So, yeah, I'm sort of, I gosh, I wish I could make film to show you that. You're attracting that exact same energy that you're embodying. So tell me, where are we? I have no idea. Let's go back. Tell me, what's the twin flame? We talked about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a second. Spirit. Spirit's pointing for a need for reciprocity, or an equal give and take, a flow. It's possible someone's been stingy. Tell me about Spirit. It's pointing to this alignment right now. Something red, and not really familiar. Song Red, Taylor Swift. Something red, whether it's passion, full energy. With reciprocity, there can be a new beginning. This may have to do with the masculine. The masculine is doing some shadow work. There was something that had potential to bloom. Something that had potential to bloom, but that just dried out. It was something that was like turned upside down, something that was quite symbiotic. There, some type of relationship. And that may be like right at the forefront of the masculine, the third eye right now. Something that had a lot of potential. And whereas the feminine is laying some type of sword down, the masculine is pondering this potential, unrealized potential. This could be within or without, remember. And something that was beautifully coexisted was turned upside down. Whether this is a reflection or it's a possibility of this happening. Bottom of the deck here, King of Pentacles. So stability, structure, 4. Like the structure, the possible structure of this relationship is this apathy, this focus on the past, the cups, almost like the cups in the 5 of Cups, almost like they're still upright, but essentially they're just in the past and the focus is on them. They might as well be spilled over because there's an energy of stuckness in the past. So tell me about this direction. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. That was a timestamp there. This is very twin flame. 4, again, stability. Oh, this makes my heart jump a little bit, whatever this is. There is a combining of forces, a choice, having dominion. There's a new perspective. A Pisces may be significant. Capricorn, Aquarius, water signs, Gemini. Having dominion, making a choice. There's love here. And this may come after an awakening. There's something being trumpeted about, and it, again, the possibility here is that someone was playing games and got some type of control or dominion out of this with something that was really loyal. I'm seeing like a cuffed wing. King of Swords may be significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's victory here. I think I'm just going to pause here and let this simmer. So please remember to subscribe, like. I appreciate you following me, sharing this with others, and let me know if this resonates, whether you're resonating with the masculine or feminine heart in this reading. And I look forward to coming back to you soon with more information. Bye now.